Hello and welcome to another episode with Talks by Ash. So like promised, here I am to speak about my personal PCOS story. I've been talking about what PCOS is, what are the symptoms, what are the challenges, and what should be done to overcome this situation. But I haven't really spoken about what my situation was, what my situation is currently, and how I am facing this condition. I cannot tell you that I have completely overcome PCOS in my life and it is behind me and I am as normal as can be. But what I can tell you is this: with learning or with understanding what PCOS is all about, by doing the research, today I am more well read and knowledgeable in this particular subject. And I am beginning to understand how my body works, how it responds to two different types of food, two different types of exercises. And when I hit a roadblock and my body doesn't respond, for example, when I am trying to lose weight and I suddenly do not see a reduction in the scale, I know what went wrong. I have learned to pay attention to the little signs and alerts that come from within me so that I know when to do something and when not to do something. When did this all start? In the year 2020, when COVID was at its peak, and like most of us, I was at my most unhealthiest phase in my life. Being obese at that time in 2020, when we were all stuck at home and getting very comfortable with being uncomfortable, unhealthy, and looking ugly as well. So it was the same with me. I was eating unhealthy even in the middle of most of the nights. And this went on, and over time I began to realize that day by day my energy and my health was kind of deteriorating. My energy levels were so low, my hormones were so imbalanced that I was having a lot of trouble with my cycles. They were so badly messed up, and worst of all, my moods and emotions were all over the place. And I knew this is not how a normal person should be. After a lot of tests and scans and very bad doctor experiences, but finally I was told a lot of women have this, it is completely normal. I was given a couple of tablets or medication to be followed for a couple of time, and I was told, try to lose weight if you can and eat healthy, but other than that it's completely okay. I just hit rock bottom. I was having trouble with this whole PCOS thing. I was not at my healthiest, but the medication thing just made it 100 times worse, and it was making me a sick person, and I didn't like that. I wanted to see what's actually wrong. For me, it was a new thing. It was the first time I heard of PCOS in my entire life, and I wanted to know what it is all about. Why am I having this? And why didn't I know of this before? So I took a step back. I stopped the medication and started doing my research. I spoke to a lot of people, friends and family, read articles and books, and I came across specialized people in this field, diets that are made specifically for a person with PCOS. Doctors who tell you what this is all about, and that changed my perspective, right? And I realized that I was not alone. There was a lot of people who had the same thing, even within my niche today, even within my family and friends today. I have a lot of people who are undergoing the same thing. We all kind of accept it as a normal thing and we think, yeah, I have it, so what? But to me, that didn't seem right. I knew that if there is something that we can do to change it, if it is in our power, in our ability to change it, we should do that. Because some of the stories that I heard, especially with very close people, is that they completely 100% followed doctor's advice or doctor's medication, and they have even faced great obstacles. circumstance which cannot be reversed at all, and the medication that they had completely changed the hormones in the body, and today it cannot be reversed. I didn't want to be that person. I just wanted to know what could be done. Today I am grateful for all the support that I have around me, for all the knowledge that I have gathered, and I'm actually very thankful for the special people that I have worked with, right? People who are experts in the field in terms of telling me what sort of nutrition that my body needs, what sort of exercise that I should do and shouldn't do. And sometimes I have even challenged it, right? I have found that certain food that I eat, even though it is recommended under the PCOS list, doesn't agree with me. And certain exercises which I am not supposed to do, I have done it, and I have seen that some rules can be broken and you can control PCOS. So like I said at the very beginning of the video, I cannot tell you that I have completely overcome this, but I am learning to live with this. So stay tuned while I share with you more information on how the changes that I made with food, the changes that I did with exercises, and should we really be concerned with PCOS or not. So with that, hang in there. I'll see you in my next video.